Well, ladies and gentlemen, it happened. For the fourth straight year, we have a Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers NBA Finals. And let's be real, nobody wanted this NBA Finals again. If you're a Warriors fan, of course you want your Warriors to be back. Probably hoping you play Boston or Toronto, somebody else for once. So you can get some competition over in the Eastern Conference. And if you're a Cavaliers fan, you're probably hoping that you play Houston or San Antonio or just anybody else out the West. Because, same reason, you want different competition in the Western Conference. And two, you're tired of seeing LeBron get his ass whooped by Steph Curry and the light skinned cats. Plus Draymond and Kevin Durant. So for the first time ever, we had two teams play each other in the NBA Finals for the fourth straight year. For 4 years in a row, I should say. I know some of y'all probably thinking, well, what about the Celtics and Lakers? I did my research. The Celtics and Lakers never played each other in the NBA Finals 4 years in a row. 4 out of 5, yes, but never four in a row. Now, I said that I did not want to see the Cavaliers go to the NBA Finals. I'm pretty sure I said that, and I'll give LeBron credit. This is his eighth straight year in the finals. You know that's an impressive feat. But Bill Russell went 10 years in a row. Remember that. However, it gets me. Granted that it's an impressive feat, it does get old after a while. It also shows that there really is no competition in the Eastern Conference. You know, we thought Toronto would be competition. They get swept by the Cavaliers in the conference semifinals. We thought Boston would be competition. Boston couldn't finish off the Cavaliers. You know, you had a 3-2, you still couldn't finish them off. Same thing to me. Reminiscence of Lightning had the Capitals up 3-2, you still can't finish them. What's up with these teams being up 3-2 and not in the conference finals and not being able to finish their series? Houston looking at you too. 3-2 against the Warriors. Ouch. Broke my tongue. 3-2 against the Warriors, you still can't finish them? I'm not going to lie. I think the NBA is rigged. Don't argue with me with this in the comment section. Do not debate me in the comment section. I believe that the NBA is rigged. I think the NBA guys are probably the only ones that really desperately wanted another Warriors Cavaliers series. I don't know why. We already know the Warriors are going to win again. LeBron's going to be 3-6 in the NBA Finals. I think the Warriors will beat them in 5. Would not be surprised if the Warriors sweep the Cavs. The Cavaliers have no shot in hell. It doesn't matter what Shannon Sharp said. It doesn't matter what any LeBron worshiper said. The Warriors have no chance in hell in this series. And this is why we should not want Cleveland back in the NBA Finals. Why? So he could lose another one? And these are the people want the Cavaliers back in the NBA Finals are probably the same people that said, "Oh, LeBron's a GOAT." If he loses this one, I don't want to hear anything else about GOAT conversations ever again. Now, Will Kane had made a point on first take. I forgot it was yesterday or a couple days ago, but might be yesterday. But Will Kane when he was on first take, he made a good point. The only way LeBron can be considered to GOAT is if he goes out and win three more NBA Finals and up his NBA Finals record to over 500. That's the only possible way we can really open up the GOAT conversation. Because right now, it's not happening. I don't see it. And there is no comparison. I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, I like this one person told me in the comment section on Facebook talking about, Michael Jordan's not the GOAT either. Did I ever say Michael Jordan was a GOAT? No, I didn't. I mean, the reason why, no, he said because I said Michael Jordan is better than LeBron, and I said the reason being 6-0 versus 3-5. Oh, he said Michael Jordan's not the GOAT, so you can't compare you can't so you compare rings now. If that's the case, Michael Jordan's not the GOAT. If I was comparing rings, Bill Russell would be the GOAT. He got 11 of them. I'm not saying that. Oh, I'm not just saying. Oh, Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James because he has more rings. No, I said that. It had nothing to do with the fact that it has nothing to do with the fact that Michael Jordan has more rings than LeBron James. I said Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James because Michael Jordan played in the tough era of the 80s and 90s. You never see Michael Jordan flop and being taken out the game for diarrhea. Yeah, you never see that. LeBron James would got murdered if I like I said, I'm a LeBron James fan, but I'm going to be realistic. LeBron James would have got murdered if had he played in the 80s and 90s. Man, them bad boy pisses would have beat LeBron's ass, yo. George Bulls will eliminate LeBron every chance they got. LeBron would have never made it to the NBA. LeBron would have never made it to the NBA Finals in the 90s, as long as Michael Jordan was in the way. As long as Michael Jordan was in the way. As the New York Knicks, they never made it to the NBA Finals with Michael Jordan's in the way. They had to wait till he retired the first time around to get to the NBA Finals. Shaq, when he was with the Orlando Magic, him and Fernie Hardaway, they couldn't get past Michael Jordan in the 90s. And don't give me 1995, because Michael Jordan played about 1 month's worth of basketball. That's not a full season, so 1995 doesn't count. What happened in 96? They got when they met up in the conference finals. Michael Jordan killed Shaq and them. Reggie Miller couldn't get to and his Indiana Pacers cannot get to the finals in the 90s because Michael Jordan's on the way. And I would say the same go for LeBron. So I'm just saying. But yeah, like I say, that's nothing to do with rings. Era has a lot to do with it. Michael Jordan revolutionized the game. He revolutionized it more than LeBron did. And this is why I say this is why NBA Finals coming to this is where NBA Finals come to play. 6-0, 3-5. Michael Jordan never lost in NBA Finals. LeBron James has lost 5. I know some of y'all going to defend and be like, well, he wasn't favored in those NBA Finals. Don't make excuses for LeBron James. Now I sound like Rob Parker. Don't make excuses for him. I'll give you 2007. I'll give you that one. Granted, he was only 22 at the time. That's probably his worst supporting cast he took to the NBA Finals. This year's supporting cast might be the second worst. But what happened in 2011? If he was a GOAT, those Heat should have killed the Mavericks in 2011. If he's a GOAT, they should have won in 2014 over the Spurs. He should have won 4 in a row. He should at least won 1 more over the Warriors. So I don't know anything about him being the GOAT. And be honest with you, I don't want to make excuses there, but it took the Warriors blowing a 3-1 series lead in 2016 in order for him to win the one he got with Cleveland. Because Draymond got suspended in Game 5. I think the Warriors really lost their mojo after that when Draymond got suspended. I think he had that tech foul. Because there's no way in hell a team was on 73-9 throughout the regular season, blow through the playoffs, had a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals and just fuck around and blow the rest of the series. No way in hell. I think they lost their mojo after Draymond got suspended. I think they lost some mojo after that, and they never recaptured it. And LeBron James and the Cavaliers managed to take advantage of that. I give them credit because we got, we the playing field's even. You can lure it towards your side. You have to do it. That's just facts. But long story short, I don't think nobody wants to see this matchup for a fourth straight year. And it's impressive. It's impressive of a feat by LeBron James is captured by the appearing in his eighth straight final. You should have known when the Warriors are involved. Do you really Do you really want LeBron James to go back to the finals where you know he's going to lose? No. No, I mean, especially with LeBron worshiper, you don't want to see him lose another NBA Finals. They should have just let Boston go. Like I said, impressive, but it's not that impressive when you keep on taking L's in the NBA Finals. Because then people are gonna be like, why you keep going back to the NBA Finals so you can lose? You're planning to become the Buffalo Bills of the NBA, constantly going to the big dance, only to come up short. That's what's about to happen. I'm just saying, if LeBron James loses this one and the Cavaliers, I know someone gonna be like, it's not the Warriors versus LeBron. Duh, I said Cavaliers, but if the Cavaliers lose this one, which is likely to happen, don't y'all know that LeBron would have lost 4 NBA Finals trip? Four, I gotta say this. Don't you know LeBron would have lost 4 NBA Finals series in the last 5 years? That's almost like the Buffalo Bills it's almost like the Buffalo Bills of the early '90s. It's almost like the Philadelphia Eagles of the early double zeros when they kept on going to the NFC Championship and losing. It's almost like that. Remember, the Philadelphia Eagles lost 3 straight NFC Championships before breaking through in 2004 and going to the Super Bowl. Then 4 years later, lost to the Arizona Cardinals in the NFC Championship. It's almost like the Philadelphia Eagles in the double zeros. Kept on going to the NFC Championship and losing. Almost like the Buffalo Bills. Kept on going to the Super Bowl and losing. That gets old after a while. That's why we need the competition. And I think we need some of these superstars to come to the Eastern Conference and give LeBron the competition that he deserves and he really needs. Because of course, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, you know, they need a third person to help them. Boston, the jury's out because Kyrie and Gordon Hayward was hurt for the most part, so the jury's out on Boston. Miami could use a few superstars, because Whiteside, those get, Miami Heat has some upcoming players, but not enough to challenge the Cavaliers right now. Sixers, jury's out on them. I don't know if they're a 1-year wonder or not. We got to see about that next season. So, but the point of the matter is, this is getting tiring. This is getting old. This is getting stale. We need new blood, not only in the Eastern Conference but in the Western Conference too. We need somebody to knock out that super team of the Golden State Warriors. We thought Houston would have done it. I guess you could say Chris Paul got hurt. I think that changed the whole dynamics of the Rockets. I forget who Golden State played the second round. Probably the Pelicans, I think. Pelicans are up and coming. Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Rajon Rondo, they're an up and coming team. And they played the Spurs in the first round. Oh yeah, Spurs have pretty much played out, so they days over. But just need new blood, man. My NBA boycott will continue for a second year in a row because until we get somebody different in the NBA Finals, I'm not watching the NBA anymore. Fuck that. Fuck this shit. Why watch the NBA? You already know it's pretty much going to be in the NBA Finals. Like David in Atlanta said, you already know it's going to be in it. So what's the point of really watching it, man? What's that to say, man? We'll see. I'm going to get up out of here. I spoke long enough. Good luck to both these teams. You already know the Warriors going to win. I'm not even watching the NBA Finals. I don't want anybody to ask me what's going on in NBA Finals because who cares? And it's basically over. It's already over. So with that said, I'm gonna get out of here and y'all have a good day.